Okay, time is 12:20 p.m. Just got off train 5123 here at Union, New Jersey. I'm going to spend the afternoon here catching hopefully a number of freight trains, as well as some of these Raritan Valley Line trains. Greetings. It's a gorgeous Valentine's Day 2023. My wife had to run an errand today with a friend. Hopefully it's a female friend. But gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky. I'm here at Union Station, and you know, it's a bright sunny day and I'm wearing my sunglasses, and apparently one of my viewers thinks that I'm hiding behind something by wearing my sunglasses. Well, there are no scars, there are no disfigurements, and as far as I know, I'm not wanted by the FBI or CTU or the CIA. So buddy, all I can tell you is, if you don't like the looks of my face, you don't have to watch my channel. I'm sure I could do just fine without you. But anyway, we're here at Union Station, going to spend the afternoon here on this glorious day. Temperature in the 50s. See whatever Norfolk Southern and CSX freight trains we can catch on the shared assets. And this has always been a popular rail fanning spot in the state of New Jersey. Let's see if it's worth the effort to come here today. Well, you can see the gauntlet switch east of the station platform here on both tracks. It's a dead giveaway as to whether a freight train is coming or not. This track on the left seems to be used primarily by New Jersey Transit between New York, Newark, Raritan, and Highbridge. And the switch is lined for a transit train right now. If the switch is lined away from the platform, that's a dead giveaway that a freight will come. And they do that so the freight trains don't disfigure the platforms. Well, approaching at 12:37 is train 5134. He's en route from Raritan to Penn Station, New York, one of the through trains into New York City. This train has comets on it. Looking west from the platform at Union, you'll see the switches at the west end of the gauntlet tracks here, and there's a switch between the rails to the west. This is all part of CP Townley. This station opened in the early 2000s and created a great train watching spot with the freight trains that go through here. And you can see the station building down there. When it was built, there was nothing around it. Now you have all these residences and offices of the Keene University College campus, which is located over there. And there are more residences built to the west here. Yeah, today this line is the New Jersey Transit Raritan Valley Line, as well as the Conrail shared assets used by Norfolk Southern and CSX trains. But years ago, this used to be the Lehigh Valley Railroad main line. I hope that's enough horsepower for that train. It should be more than enough. short intermodal. And approaching CP Townley and Union Station at 1:18 is train 5175 en route from New York to Highbridge, way out on the old CNJ main. It's approaching the East Gauntlet switch, which is part of CP Townley. ALP 45 DP, that's the only kind of power you're going to see on those trains through here from New York. Nice loud K5LA horn. Well, approaching at 1:36 is train 5178 en route from Highbridge through to Penn Station, New York. Looks like he's got Comets on him. Comet 5 cab car leading. .15 p.m. we've got a westbound drag race here. On the left is New Jersey Transit 5127 from New York to Raritan with an NS Freight alongside of them. Was NS train 28X Hotshot, Chicago to Croxton, the old 20K. Well, today's Valentine's Day, and since I couldn't see my Valentine today, I had to settle for the second best Valentine. The rails. Approaching is 5179. The last train out of Penn Station, New York, we'll see here. Heading for Highbridge. Well, I saw the Armed Forces engine sitting in Sunnyside Yard on the way into the city earlier, but I was hoping one of them would run down this way, but no chance. It's 4506 again. Comet 4s and 5s. The paint scheme on these cars sort of resemble the Canadian Car and Foundry built passenger cars from the 1950s. They were painted in a Canadian national color of sort of a dull white and black striping, similar to this. They were good cars. I loved riding on them. The black striping on those Comet 4s across the windows is wider than what was on the Canadian CC&F cars. But the design is very similar and brought back a lot of memories riding Canadian National passenger trains in the 70s on those cars. Great riding cars. CSX engines have that nose headlight where NS's are up on top above the windshield usually. That's a reliable afternoon train, Q032, en route from Jacksonville, Florida to North Bergen, New Jersey. That was the old CSX R174 train. Had a lot of Walmart containers on the rear. That was 23G, Croxton, Chicago. And I noticed he had some former Triple Crown road railer containers on that train. Trailers. You just see the Triple Crown written out in faded paint. Okay, here comes 5431, sort of wrong railing here at 420, en route from Newark to Raritan. He's got a PL42 on him, the first one I've seen today. Should have 5472 from High Bridge to Newark coming in soon too. Well, these are troublesome engines, but at least they have VMD prime movers in them. These are built by Alstom. He's going to be crossing over up at Aldine. comes 5472 on his long trip from High Bridge to Newark. Sometimes anything goes as far as what track to run the transit trains on. The ALP-45DP is certainly one of the ugliest looking locomotives, and they burn fuel real quick, but they got some really loud K5LA horns. Yeah, because of the freight trains they run on this line, there's really no distinct operating pattern for the transit trains, although they usually operate more often than not on the track on my left, and the freights are on the track on my right. This is track 1 and the track on the right is 2. But there's a lot of things you have to look out for. There's a signal west of here, facing east, just west of Townley. You have to see if it's displaying a yellow or anything other than a yellow. That'd be a dead giveaway for an eastbound freight. And you have to watch the gauntlet switches here to see if they're lined straight or for the platform. If they're lined straight, then you know a freight train is coming. This is GE City. This guy's got trash containers on him. Trash containers and Tropicana empties. Well, at 452, here comes 5733 from Newark to High Bridge, and he's got a PL42 also. 5743 actually. Should have 5444 from Raritan and Newark coming in shortly as well. He's double-headed. here comes 5444, Raritan and Newark at 456. Got more comets. Got nice backlighting. See if a freight should slip in here somewhere. I'll be taking the next train out of here at 6:10. That's a train that runs pretty much every day, 62V, out of Mingo Junction, Ohio to Oak Island, New Jersey. Thankfully that train was empty. Well, time is 5:42, it's twilight time. You know that expression, running the gauntlet? Well, here comes a New Jersey Transit westbound that's not running the gauntlet. He won't be negotiating it. He doesn't need to. This is train 5737. It's a rush hour express from Newark to Highbridge. He goes non-stop from Newark to Westfield and then Plainfield and all stops to Highbridge. So he'll be going right on by. Soon he'll be negotiating the switch at CP Aldine and heading down the old CNJ the rest of the way. 5:50 p.m. Here comes another westbound freight. This makes number 9 today. Well, it's been a fabulous afternoon. I've seen 9 freight trains, a lot of New Jersey Transit stuff. Hey, no sunglasses. Now you can really see me. I'm not hiding a thing. And it's just been a great, great day. Beautiful weather. Great action here at Union, New Jersey. Great Railfan hotspot. Strongly recommend it. Had a nice Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see my sweetheart, but I got to see my second best sweetheart. All of these trains.